Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to be designing this flyer, the social media design on our Pixel Lab. So I'm just going to show you how I created the design. Basically, I'm not going to be importing all these things from my gallery because I have them here already. So I will not waste our time. So I'm just going to be explaining how I put this and that, why the layout is like this. So stay tuned. Yes, like this. So first of all, we're going to bring in a shape. The shape is in the layer already, but let me just show you. I'm going to cover it and color. We're going to use this color. This is the color code. So lock it. Then the first thing I did when creating the design was to bring this image. I imported this image into the design, so I'm just going to bring it forward. Now this image, when I imported it, was not this color. I used the color filter to increase the saturation. It was actually like this, yes, but I increased the saturation to I think 36 or there, 36, yes. And then even the eraser tool, I used it to clear this. Okay, see how it was before. It was showing these lines that I don't want to see. Let me lock it first. It was showing these lines and it was pissing me off, so I just had to use the eraser to blend it to the with the background. So let's do that immediately. Increase the softness of the brush above the eraser. So do it this way. There we have it. It's not as perfect, but it's manageable. I'm going to align it to the middle. And I'm going to lock it. So before I start imputing my text, I like to use my grid so that my work will be aligned. So I'm just going to put this here, somewhere here. Let's say in position, it's okay. Then so let's say here, 92. And this is okay. I'm going to be making use of this grid line. So the next thing we are bringing to our canvas is our text. Yes, our heading. Transform your fitness to. So for this, we use this font. I used Nexa bold. Yes. I might as well just bring what I did already. Let me just delete it. Yes. So this is it. Transform your fitness to. The size is 39. 39. So and yeah, I already said the font is Nexa bold. So the next thing I did was to impute the subtext. choose this one. Push past limits, track your growth and inspire others along the way. So for this one, we use the Nexa Light font. This is Nexa, but this is Nexa Light. So we use that. And then the size is 20. So it's no big deal. No big deal. Then the next thing I did was to bring this. This was okay. Now for this one, I know we are seeing a blue shape here. So this is what actually happened. Initially it was I had this glass texture, a glass image in my phone, so I just used it. If I delete it, you see. So this was the actual shape. Yes, this was the actual shape. The radius is 15%. I use this color 50 whatnot. But I did not just want it to be like this. So what did I do that made it like this? So that was how it was supposed to be, but I did not like it. So I thought of ways I could tweak it. So I first of all reduced the opacity. Where is the opacity? Yes, I reduced it to 47. It's not like there's a constant number, I just decided to use 47. So I did that. Then I gave it this inner shadow effect, a white inner shadow effect. So I now brought in my let me just do this for the sake of those learning. I use this texture. I use this glass effect. So that's how I got that. And I increased the scale. I adjusted the scale. So that's how I got that effect. Yes, easy peasy. So the next thing I did was to bring in the feature highlights. Sorry. The feature highlight carried the Nexa bold font, so because I just stick to 2 fonts, so it's still Nexa bold. Then the size is 19, and then I brought the highlight itself. They carry the Nexa light font, and the size is 19 too. And then what I did next was I added these icons to give it I just don't want to list it out, so I just used the icon. But these icons now, they are it's a font actually that I downloaded a long time ago. So this is it. See this font here. Each letters of the alphabet have different icons for this font type. So the alphabet for this check mark icon is T, letter T. Let me do it. See, A, B, C, D, E, F. For all these letters, let's go to the font. You will see what I'm talking about. So you see. So this is A, B, C, D, E, F, and then Our letter T will give us this one here. So it's letter T. So this is letter T for letter T I used here. So it's all these things, they are letter T. I just like to find the easy route out, honestly speaking. So the next thing is to bring in I also used AI to generate this image. So it was actually like this. I also it was like this, and I adjusted it. -9 and 70. Yes. So let me try rotate it. No, I don't want it to be like this. It could have been fine like this one. No, what do you think? I don't know. Let's go back to it. Yes, I like it like this. So the next thing is to bring in the logo fitness. Oh my god. Why is this thing? Looks like it's cut or something. Then we'll bring in the tagline. So the tagline of the brand says fitness starts with you. Yep. Then the next thing is to Google Play, and I downloaded this ones online too, on this website. Is it any RGB or something like that? AnyRGB.com. So I downloaded them, and I just like cropped it, because this was like this was how it was. So I just cropped it and then just adjusted it. I can move it or not. Then I just wanted to add some extra light effects, so I downloaded these two online and then used it here, so you can see it. So the opacity was actually 100. You see how it was, and the color was not like this, so it was like this actually, and then I changed it to 36, the hue to 36, and then the brightness, I reduced the brightness, so, and I reduced the opacity. I reduced it, but before reducing the opacity, I actually erased the color. Yes, I erased this black color. It was looking like this, so I increased the tolerance. Now it looks more transparent, and then smooth edges. Let's just reduce the smooth edges. So I just wanted to give you that effect. And then let's reduce the opacity still. I want it to be that obvious. I think this is okay. So I brought it to the back of our text because I don't want it to cover that phone. I brought it here. So it's at the back of transform your fitness story. Let's lock it. Let me lock it. And then the last thing I did was to bring in this one. I also downloaded it online. This is it here. When I downloaded it was, let me show you how it was. Actually remove the background too. Erase color. Wait, let me increase the opacity first so that you can see it, and then erase color. This was how it was. So I erased the color, I erased the black parts, and then increase the tolerance. You can see it. And then the smooth edges too. So let's go back to reducing the opacity because I just wanted that effect to be subtle. I don't want it to be out there. So that's it basically. That's how I created this design on my Pixel Lab. And I'm not going to lie, I edited it further. I added some lighting effect on PixArt, and then I finally edited it on Lightroom. Is it Lightroom I used or Snapseed? Okay, I think I used Snapseed this time around. Or let's go to PixArt. So I save. Okay, you save your design, save as image, save it in Ultra. Let's go to PixArt. So as you can see, they're already waiting for me. So on PixArt, here's what I did. You can see the layers I used on my PixArt. So I'm just basically I'm not going to teach you what I did in total, but let me close all these things. Let me remove them. You see that there's a difference now. So I just basically added lights to the design. See this light first. Let me tap on it. See it. I just put it here. This one, I just added this stuff here. If you can see it. Just put it here. Then this one too on top. Here. Yes. Then I added lights. I'm not so good with editing on PixArt yet. I just play around basically so that maybe I just try to see if my design can change its original outlook. And when I see that it's okay, I just leave the app. So there's nothing really special going on here, but I wish I can learn more. So there's really nothing much. I just try to do stuff. I know that PixArt has so many potential. I feel like there are so many things we can do with PixArt as mobile graphic designers, but I'm yet to uncover it. So I hope to do that soon. But that's how I basically Jesus. But that's how I basically designed this flyer. It's mostly the images I generated that gave it that light effect. So most times your creativity doesn't have to be you don't have to struggle. I've provided those with AI. You don't have to start struggling to blend this background and this one. Some people do it and that's totally fine, but I like working smartly. So before I used to generate my backgrounds, do this and that. I still do it now, but each day I find better ways to, carry out design projects without being mentally drained and trying to do this and that. And yeah, I don't like to glorify suffering. So yeah, your prompt matters too. The way you give AI your prompts, it matters, because it's what you give it that it will give you back. It's what you sow that you will reap. So let's, without further ado, without much, this is how I created the design. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel to get more updates, more tips, more information that you will need as a graphic designer or as a creative. So see you in the next video.